This is moving the water from the raw water tank that when it's been chlorinated, and it's moving it over to the final tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've grabbed the extension cord from that other pump.
From the other pump.
Okay.
And this should have the float valve all sitting in the upper position. Okay, what's going on here? It should have started. Oh, the water is not that high in here, so it's not going on right away. Do you want to see the pump in there, or is it? It's at the bottom of the tank.
Do you want to hold this and take?
It's got the. Okay.
Just shine it down there.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can see that. That's the pump in the bottom. Right now, the water level isn't terribly high, and the float switch is laying on its upside position. That's why the pump's not coming on.
Okay. And so as soon as you plug it in, if the water was higher, it would start.
Exactly.
Okay. And then how long would you keep it on for?
Until the water's transferred over. You just watch, just keep checking in
here.
And actually it'll shut off on its own.
Will it?
It'll do the same thing it is now.
Ah.
Yeah, because the float, all that happens, the floats like that.
Right.
When we're transferring, it'll fall over and shut the pump off. So it's really, they're all automated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So now so we'll pretend that that's going.
Yes.
And then the water is getting transferred over here.
Yeah, down into there.
Okay.
And then we can check the, let's see, it would be nice to check the chlorine levels before we transfer it over. Let's see, we've chlorinated. So we come here the next day.
Yep.
And we take a sample of the water with the little cup here.
Yep.
And I'll use one of the test strips here. So these are chlorine test strips.
Okay.
It's actually got several chemical parameters on there. This little package is open. Okay.
Okay.
And
oh, I haven't seen those since chemistry.
Yes, exactly.
In high school.
So these are colorimetric indicators.
Yeah.
They react with chlorine and other parameters.
Okay.
So we will put that. This is full of water here.
Yep.
We put the test strip in the water for 3 seconds. Okay. And then we take it out and we count for 15 seconds. And these will have reacted by then. And then we lay them up against the side of the bottle here. Okay. So there's your test strip. If you see the blue here is matching the blue at the bottom.
Yep.
So the first indicator here is total chlorine. That is free plus reacted chlorine. The most important one for us is the free chlorine. That's the leftover chlorine that hasn't reacted.
Okay.
That should be virtually zero. This can be, I think, the other day on Friday, this was 2. So it was over about here on the scale, on the color scale.
Okay.
So it meant that there was the water had been chlorinated, and the water had reacted, or the chlorine had reacted with the material in the water, and gave us total, but not, the residual was now 0.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we've got other parameters on here. We can measure pH. That'll have a bearing on how well the chlorine works in the system. This is alkalinity. It's sort of hardness and mineral content. So you get all that. This one is basically cyanuric acid. This is not one that we're going to be concerned with at all. And then total hardness. This is how mineralized the water is. This water should be virtually 0. It should be down on this level here because we're collecting rainwater. If we were to measure the pump water from the house, it's probably be up to here somewhere. Yeah.
That would be interesting.
It will be.
I think I will test it.
Take it, sure.
I think I'm going to test it.
Yeah, so you can.
One day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to stop this video.
Yeah.
And we'll do the next